Battle of Endor saw to the destruction of both the Death Star 2 and the heads of the Empire, Palpatine and Darth Vader. This left a power vacuum in the galaxy at large. The New Republic has taken its first steps into the galaxy as a superpower, but there are still many challenges and threats that remain. My name is Captain J.T.N. Galen, Commanding Officer of the Assault Frigate Cleverwind, and this is my story on how I participated in a bid to restore the Republic to power and to bring peace to the galaxy. This will be a recollection of stories, both good and bad, from me and my crew's adventure to a brave new world. What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here, and we are back with our Star Wars Thrawns Revenge 3.0 New Republic playthrough. With the new update, there have been a ton of features added to the mod. Hopefully you all have had a chance to check it out. If you have, let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, well, tell me why not, because actually I gotta say it's very impressive. I mean, I've had a history of playing Thrawns Revenge consistently on my channel, and they've always made some good content for me. It's always been an enjoyable experience for the most part. So this new update, I was excited. I was looking forward to it. There was a lot of new stuff that was being added. Yeah, I really didn't know what to expect, honestly. I've been on a binge of a bunch of different mods for a while, so I kind of stepped away from Thrawns Revenge for a little bit. And to be perfectly honest, I wasn't exactly sure, like, if I was going to enjoy the new version or not, because, I mean, not that there would have been anything wrong with it, I just haven't kept up with it consistently for a very long time now. So, I mean, hey. But either way, let's see what we got to do today. We're going to be a potential... What is this? Legions class, Gladiator 2, and a Secutor. That is very potentially killable. If we just temporarily borrow the fleet we got at Hast for a hot second. It does feel like the New Republic has a lot more reinforcements too compared to previous versions of Thrawns Revenge. I'm noticing that more and more. They have a lot more at their disposal, which I'm perfectly okay with, because like I said, I mean, it makes my life a lot easier. So I think what we'll do is we'll take the combined fleet that we've got up here and use it to launch an assault on Kessel before they get too fortified, a little too cocky. Where did I send our heroes? Yeah, we sent them up here. Their fleets up here aren't too big yet. Excuse me. But we don't ever want them to get too crazy. They just made it even better for us. They just removed one of their hero units. Let's go. All right. So, let's see how things kind of turn out today. I think what I'm going to do for the Thrawn series is, because I already upload so many other things, I'm either going to make these videos an hour long, potentially, or, yeah, that's probably what's honestly going to happen. Whoa, that fleet's a lot bigger than I remember it being. Wait a minute now. Are they gonna move? Where did all you guys come from? They didn't have this many reinforcements here at first.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, well, let's get all of our cruisers out of hyperspace.
Complying with orders.
Moving to coordinates.
Right away. On my way.
I think we should have more than potentially enough to take on their fleet. Let's see.
Heading for coordinates.
Orders received.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna drop everything out of hyperspace down here and do our usual grouping up.
Underway.
One thing I like about the new versions too is you can have a plethora more of new units, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's take a quick look at these mod-colored marked cruisers. Wow, that looks really good. That looks really good. Wow. So it looks like the majority of their fleet's gonna just kick back and relax. So one thing to note too about starfighters in this, they have half squadrons. I believe this is what this is. Those little dashes indicate that.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I think. One half of it be. Oh, it says it literally in the description, or in the title of the unit. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, all right. So while we kill those guys, because it's not going to take literally any effort to actually kill them, let's get our groups up,
Yes, Commander.
and then let's take a quick look at some of the new unit models.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Awaiting
So I'm still having
orders.
a bajillion sound issues at this point. I really don't know what the heck to do anymore. So I'm just kind of taking it with a grain of salt at this point.
Frigate reporting.
We're gonna move our assault frigates up, move you up.
Cruiser standing by.
It doesn't like the rest of them fleet's actually gonna be moving.
Affirmative.
So we have a little bit of, we have the ability to prepare for this.
What do you suggest?
All right, so that's one hero unit dead.
Squadron reporting.
I wasn't even sure who that actually was. I should have stopped reading the unit description.
Cruiser.
Let's move you up.
Ready
Let's
to
move you
commence.
up. Looks like they got more units inbound, just a bunch of TIE bombers. Oh, the rest of the fleet's inbound. Interesting.
Your command, sir.
Let's assume in a defensive position.
Charged. Weapons operational.
Yeah, we'll let them come to us.
Ready.
Standing by.
We'll play this very appropriately.
Ready.
Akbar, I'm gonna.
Setting course.
Okay, don't go that far. Looks like they'll just hang out. Starfighters move to the front. Let's take a quick second to glance at these units. We'll send our fighters in to go deal with these guys, put on our anti-missile defenses. Let's see. So here's the new Dauntless. That looks really unbelievably slick. I love the model for this. Here's the assault frigate. I'm 50-50 on it. I think it looks cool, but at the same time, I kind of missed the other assault frigate a little bit, even though it was a little unrefined. But I still think that's still pretty cool.
I've got my approach vector. I'm in range. Full throttle. Watch your six.
All right, so the rest of their ships are approaching rapidly.
Increase to full throttle. Increase to full throttle. I'm in range.
We're gonna set our bombers in, start having them do some shenanigans. Same with our starfighters.
Reporting in.
I'm gonna move you up a little bit.
Attack formation.
Corvettes, I'm gonna move you forward as well. You, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move you forward.
Target locked.
Keep your eyes open.
Standing by.
Yeah, so we'll just keep the bombers and fighters attacking the capital ships at the time being.
I've got my approach vector. Try not to
Intercepting.
let one on your tail.
Let's see how we can do this.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Let's maintain this defensive position for a hot second. I'm gonna move the Dauntless cruiser up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually move, guys. I didn't realize they were just chilling right there. No, this is perfect.
Increase to full throttle.
All right, you guys are gonna I'm gonna micromanage you to attack the engines on this. Let's immobilize that unit really quick. There we go. His shields are down. We'll keep the pressure up on him and have Akbar kind of dish it out with him a little bit.
Fire on those lasers. Readying weapons.
Bombers, you're gonna focus your fire on the Allegiance now. There's also, well, we'll do this really quickly.
Roger that.
Actually,
Form up. Destroy
I'm gonna group you as
here.
Group 5, and you guys are gonna focus your fire on
Our
this.
target priority is the laser cannons.
Roger that.
You 3 cruisers, I'm gonna full power you to shields.
Awaiting order.
You guys will group up as Group 4. Who's left in Group 1? I'm gonna put you back here. I'm micromanaging so hard because we have no units to really throw away right now. So, yeah. we gotta play our cards right. Engines are gone on that. Perfect.
We need to take out the weapons.
You guys will focus your fire on this Allegiance cruiser with Group 1. I think.
All craft.
Actually, no, Group 1. You take on that. You finish picking off stuff from over here.
Roger 6. Roger 6. Increase to full throttle.
Beware of traps.
Take
out the engines.
There we go. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I'm in range.
It's like the Group 1 and Group 4 will get a full concentrated effort
Attack formation.
on
Awaiting orders.
on taking out that Allegiance. I'm gonna have you guys focus on the fighters,
What do you suggest?
and then Group 5. I might be micromanaging a little too hard.
Ready. Target fire.
Yeah, we don't need to do that much because the Victory cruisers are dying really quickly. Here's the MC40 model. That looks really cool. I like this a lot. And there's a Liberator we can see in the corner down there. Actually taking a bit of fire.
I copy.
Okay, the shields are down on it. We're gonna use this moment to power all of our shields up to the max on most of our units.
Reporting.
What do they have back here? They just have that. Okay.
Ready for your next command.
All right, let's do a little bit of micromanaging.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Actually, I might be micromanaging a little too hard, but I mean, you gotta do what's necessary.
The Star Destroyer reporting in.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna have this carrier push backwards.
Standing by.
I've got him targeted. Just losing my
Reporting
I've got
in.
him lined up.
Okay, don't get too aggressive now. I know you're trying to retreat backwards, but still. Take out the engines in this. Immobilize it.
I've lost engine 2.
Awaiting orders.
What the flanking us? Oh, starfighters.
Yes, sir. Coming.
All right, I'm gonna have you move back. Your shields are way too low for my liking.
Quasar reporting for
I'm
duty,
gonna have
sir.
you
Boone
move
is
back
secondary
here
coordinates, sir.
with whatever her name is. I always forget what her name is.
Awaiting your command.
Bombers, finish taking out the Secutor. I don't think he has a shield generator either. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. See, one of the key things you want to keep in mind when you play Empire War, you don't have to play stupid. Like, it's honestly not that difficult in many cases. I know that sounds really, you can say arrogant. Let's take out the victory cruiser on the right, on the left, right quick. We got plenty of bombers moving up on our flank. On who?
Roger that.
Oh.
Y-wing squad.
One of the key things, but yeah, anyway, what I was saying was one of the key things with Empire War is like it's really not that hard, honestly. You just have to play. You have to micromanage. You just have to remember what units you got on the field. You've got to use your macros, you know. Let's keep you pushing, buddy. There we go. Engines down on this. Excellent. The Allegiance is about to go down. Excellent. Let's focus our fire on their sector now. Yeah, you just gotta. It's not really that tough to micromanage. I can't stress this enough. Like, it's really not that hard. Just a little bit of trial and error and some practice, and you get used to it really, really quick. Let's aim for the medium quad turbo lasers in the middle. Yeah, that thing's hammering our shields kind of nicely, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we basically got this battle in the bag. All the new models are looking really, really clean for the Republic. You get some nice little glory shots right here too. All right, let's start moving the rest of the fleet up a little bit. Bombers, it's left of you. I don't realize how badly we had lost our bombers. Wow.
Weapons ready. Roger.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all right. Let's get everybody back into the fray. Bombers, you're gonna finishing off that victory cruiser. They didn't retreat because they knew I had a this interdictor, so they're not gonna retreat. Yeah, I do love that everything's got a new like unit description. There's just everything looks really crisp. I'm reading through all of their shielding abilities, or all like their stats and stuff. Like this thing has 25,000 shields. How many does a victory cruiser have? 32,000. I mean, like these things are nuts. And for those that don't know, Thrawns Revenge uses a system where it looks like the ships have very few hard points, but they fire enough to match how many hard points the ship will technically have in retrospect. I think it's just to eliminate some of the, weight on the game. I don't know if that would still be the case with all the new updates that Empire War got. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing in the potential future. We could see rotating turbo lasers in Thrawns Revenge maybe one day. I'm speaking completely out of my own head for the record. Ooh, landing shuttles. Okay.
Standing by.
This thing is the hull of a heavy frigate and the shields of a capital ship. That makes sense.
Cruiser standing by.
Did these ever used to have power to shields? I don't remember them having that ability. But if they did it and they do now, that's great. I'm not mad about it. Okay, we just have a few fighters left or a few shuttles left to take out. We can kind of fast forward here a little bit.
Acknowledged.
The rest of the cruisers and everything are good to go. We have no losses.
Reinforcements.
And then we can reinforce our holdings at Hast again. I'll probably send Gab over to Hast so we have an admiral character over there. Because, again, everything has a tier now, or like a command tier. I don't remember what command tier 5 is, so I'm probably going to read that right after the game, or right after this battle is finished. But so far so good. Yeah, things are looking really crisp with this fleet. Getting some serious New Republic vibes here. Alright, so we'll just fast forward this. This is a one battle. That's our capture of Kessel. This is basically how I've always started all my New Republic playthroughs with Thrawns Revenge. Go straight for Kessel. Not bad at all for literally no losses. That's not too shabby. Okay. Now, one thing we'll have to eventually worry about is the Hapes cluster and their ships. But for the time being, I don't think we're going to sweat them at this given instant. They've got a big... it's not that big, I guess. They got a decently sized military force there. This ground force is a pain in the butt because of all these heavy vehicles and whatnot. And the Empire doesn't, or the Remnant rather, the Imperial Remnant, they don't have much there. Our forces in Solus are literally trapped right now. I could... If I move this fleet down, if I start moving this fleet, though, we'll get boxed in by the Empire of the Hand, potentially. I wonder how missions are going to work in this. All right, so let's check out the command tiers really quick. Tier 5 is plus 5% health. And if you're an... There's so much information. There's so much information. Oh, so tier 5 is kind of weak, actually. I just realized. Never mind. Tier 5 is low. Admiral. I'm not seeing, we're not seeing the information on Admiral. Katana Fleet, Era 2 only, Corsair back here. Start as New Republic only. Interesting. There's a lot to keep track of, man. My God. Ryloth gives us a ton of credits. We should probably invest a little bit more into the... Oh, that's because of this, or because of our defense, or our trade station there. Althawui also gives us a lot of credits as well. Yeah, this is a planet we're going to want to heavily fortify as much as humanly possible. I've defended this planet to the end for very well, admittedly. Although the difference this time is that our enemies don't really have a way to us. Ilya is actually kind of free. Okay, so one of my biggest gripes is I have a habit of letting things get a little too out of hand. But, I mean, based on the current scenario, with all these little minor factions kind of in the way, we have the reins to kind of do what we want up here. I like that. I'm gonna send you a couple of frigates. Empire has conquered Wayland. You're gonna return to your placing up here at Haas for the time being. I'm gonna move your ground troops to Kessel.
Right away.
We'll get control of that really quickly. We'll just kind of play our lives a little bit with our money, you know, not to go too crazy.
Construction
Because we need as
complete.
much of our money as we humanly can hold on to right now. Actually, I lied. I gotta remember, it also tells you in orbit what's in orbit here. I'm gonna put an ion cannon on Balthawui. We're gonna need that. With the way the AI can get sometimes, we are gonna need that ion cannon. But again, we're surrounded by many factions. Yeah, and these are all independent forces. I think, I'm gonna assume they implemented this to make life a little less harsh on the New Republic, because at some points or another, this game could be, or this mod could be a little unforgiving with how many enemies could bear down on the Republic. It can be pretty bad sometimes. Okay, we're just gonna have to pray for our forces up there to hold out a little bit longer. I could potentially start cycling Admiral, I always forget what his name is, Nance. I could always start potentially cycling him around to make some moves up here. I wonder what the independent forces at deep space are. I could merge Nance's fleet with this one and just make a few swift pushes towards Solus and start capturing territory left, right, and center. Because, I mean, we got troops everywhere. We have a lot of ground. We have a healthy amount of ground forces, actually.
Unit in production.
I'm going to put a few speeders here. Assault frigates are decently expensive now. Very expensive. Well, very expensive for our current financial system or setting right now. But I'm gonna put one of those there. Mining facility. Put one of these here.
Constructing unit. Unit
Yeah, I'm just gonna
construction.
stack a bunch of vehicles on that planet, and that'll be our state. That'll be one of our key like center points to kind of hold on to. And that's not a reference to Center Point Station, I promise. All right, so we've got most of our troops here. We've got to worry about this artillery walker. You can crush enemy
fleet approaching.
indoor. That's gonna be the Empire of the Hand. I'm gonna sortie Nance's fleet over there to see if we can make it in time.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Well, that's Tallahassee. I knew that was gonna happen too. Whatever comes our way here, we can't hold off. We've got to retreat.
now, sir.
Tactical battle imminent.
Who the heck are you? Man, that broadside cruiser, that model makes the thing monstrous. Jesus. We are not winning that battle. Yeah, we need to route our Calamari forces up down here quickly. We also need to just get more units in production as well. Because the thing is, we can't literally afford to financially lose units right now. We gotta be very careful. Let's go through with this attack on Kessel really quick and just get control of this ASAP. And we gotta make our moves now while we have the opportunity.
Yes.
If we can get control at this point with the arrow, we can and hold it for 60 seconds. We just win, which is
I'm here,
good.
sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away, sir. Underway.
The majority of I'm calling in all of our heavy vehicles because we're gonna be just dealing with a ton of artillery units.
Ready. Can do.
Kessel Mines. What a beautiful place we're at.
Affirmative.
We've secured a
I want to keep the infantry units as far away from that
sensor node constructed.
artillery unit as much as possible because they're always going to be a pain in the butt to deal with.
Construction complete.
We've
Okay.
located the enemy.
Entering battle.
See how much damage we can do to these guys. All right, that's going to back off for a hot second.
Spearheading assault. Immense assault.
Your lasers are pathetic.
Reporting in.
We gotta guard the. I want to keep the infantry units alive as much as possible.
Into position.
All right,
Right away.
so let's make our moves up here.
Ready for attack.
What's that? Does that thing have that much range, really?
Underway.
Is that a new model? Kind of looks a little Thrawns Revenge-ish.
Almost there.
Ready to roll. Right.
Tank brigade here.
Okay,
Heading out.
I'm sending the rest of them up here.
Roger that. Got it.
Let's just try to deal as much damage as we can to their forces up on this hill. I don't think we're gonna try to push for the secondary objective.
Fire.
You're gonna back off.
Form up. Awaiting
You moving?
orders. Right away. I copy. I copy. Moving in. Heading out. Reporting. Fall out.
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to that artillery unit.
Bombing run
Bombers at the ready.
available.
Gold Squadron commencing at
There we go. Okay, let's turn back around. Go take care of this guy really quick.
Attacking target.
Nice, good job, everybody. All right, their base is right here, which it actually looks like a real base too. I like that. Yeah, this is going to be a really quick and easy conquest. Kessel doesn't usually have much to offer in terms of defense.
Yes.
Yeah, your little light fire is going to totally pierce the armor of a T3B heavy tank. Totally, buddy. Totally. You got a lot of faith.
Awaiting orders.
What's something the anime protagonist would say? You got spunk, kid.
Moving out.
Bombardment available.
Here, that's.
T4B mobile.
Let's see what's up here really quick.
Secured a landing zone.
Cores
Course plotted.
Getting more tanks.
All weapons loaded. Right away.
Guess it doesn't literally matter because I think there's less of their troops, or not. Interesting. They built a base?
Moving into position.
I guess it doesn't really matter. We could just conquer the landing point and that'll be it.
Heading
That'll
out,
be
sir.
game.
Right away.
Maximum
So these are the New Republic, like, Marines. They look like they're holding pistols.
Copy. I copy.
Alright.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Give me the
Let's go up here.
T2
You guys
be
take care
over.
of this.
Ready.
Troops, start making your run.
Yes. I'm here, sir. Ready. Affirmative.
Where are you guys going? Oh, yeah, that's it. Cool. Guys, I can guarantee you that's not how you hold a rocket launcher. Would not recommend it.
system conquered.
Yep, that was what I expected to happen next. The land battle at Talasea. One landing zone. I mean, we don't have a lot of invested into the planet. We could just retreat. Gonna make a mad dash for the landing zone. Whoa, this place is thick.
Ready to roll.
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
Right away.
Let's see what's over there. We got a few landing zones we could try to push for, but
Form up.
yeah, we don't have a lot of money either. Oh wait, there's a landing zone right there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. We've got options.
Copy. Heading out, sir.
Okay.
I copy.
You guys are gonna stay back here and hold that together.
Reporting.
Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, the what is this? The heavy tracker? They got a new model. We'll have to check it out in a second.
There they are.
We've secured a build pad.
Let's see. That looks really cool. I like it. I like the little lights on the front too.
Abandoned turbo laser tower. We've secured a
Yes,
build
Commander.
pad.
If we can get troops up
Ready.
here,
We've lost
Yes.
a build pad.
Keep going.
We've lost a build pad.
what is this?
I'm here, sir.
Okay, capture this landing zone.
Ready.
We've
All right,
lost
men,
a
take
build
cover.
pad. We've secured a build pad.
They got walkers coming out of here.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a
Affirmative.
landing zone.
Let's get more troops over here. We're gonna
We've secured
call this
a
group
build
2.
pad. We've
Call this group
secured
1.
abandoned sensor array.
See what they're doing. Okay, so they got a ton of these heavy tanks. A lot of TIE maulers.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Spread out, men.
Activating point laser defense.
Let's see how long we can hold out. Jesus, I forgot those things could just literally run you over. Given the weight of this situation, I advise a retreat.
We can't hold out any longer.
We're gonna get hit with some kind of orbital bombardment eventually.
Avoiding fire.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build
All right, they're just gonna run them over.
reinforcement point.
Let's just get the heck out of here. Let's just get out of here.
System lost.
That's fine. They can retreat to Charlotte and we'll regroup. Let's see. Whatever they send to Endor, we'll be ready for. My God. They have 7 of those? What in the hell? Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second now. That's a big fleet, man. Hold on.
Building under construction.
That's a little bit more than I'm bargaining for. Never being completely honest. I'm gonna have to slap an ion cannon on Bespin. I have a bad feeling that's gonna get really weird really quickly. Ooh, I could actually send the fleet from Rhodia up to I'm gonna send it to Chardon. Okay, let's see how this goes. Because God, by the gods, that's a big fleet.
The enemy is approaching.
Well, so far it's not too shabby. I feel like this is look at the new Ascendancy Star Destroyer model. Holy smokes. Look at that. That's a pretty sleek looking design, I gotta say. Give me 1 second.
Ready for your next command.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
This was Z95s over here.
Frigate reporting.
Alright, let's move all of our units over to this defensive line right here.
Awaiting orders.
Cannons on. I'm on it.
Cruiser.
I feel like we can handle this.
Right away.
Bombers reporting in.
Ready for your next command.
Weapons armed. Orders received.
Do they have an interdictor? I like how these are basically just smaller Syndic destroyers. They do. Oh no, those can just retreat in hyperspace. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Home one. Reporting for duty. Awaiting orders.
We're gonna let's see.
Cruiser ready. Ready for your next command.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to handle something really quickly.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Let's
Home one. Reporting for duty.
This is gonna be tough. Fighters group up. I feel like we can outnumber them in fighter count. I mean, we're the Republic after all. I like the way his Star Destroyer has all this like logo on it and whatnot. All right, what is this? Everything's got a new. I don't even know what these are. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the Dreadnought reimagined. And this is the Chaff. Wow, that looks so different from... It kind of looks like what people were using for the Strident Star Destroyer model. Okay. These are all the little mini frigates and whatnot. Corvettes, rather. Let's do this.
Your order, sir? Roger, setting course, sir.
Ready for your next command.
Let's just form a defensive line.
Assault frigate here. Standing by.
Home one.
Oh, no. Damn it. That's bad.
Awaiting orders.
let's have you chill like right here. You right here. You right here.
To commence.
Right here.
Ready for your next command. Weapons charged.
This is gonna take some careful planning.
Nebulon B frigate here.
All of you circle like right here.
Reporting for here.
Oh, let's get the Corvettes in position too.
Armed and ready.
Your word is my command, sir. Quasar reporting for duty,
Yeah, this
sir.
is gonna be a very interesting result. What is this? Full salvo. Even these have new models finally. Sweet. I like it. I like the new model. It looks pretty good. Do the regular CR90s have new models too? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Same with the Nebulon Bees. They oh, that looks so much better. Obviously, no offense, but this looks significantly more amazing compared to the original model.
Ready for your next command.
Roger that.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Form up.
Okay. Let's have our fighters kind of stay on the front a little bit.
Weapons operational.
Come on, move up.
Weapons online. Frigate moving out.
Ready.
Okay.
Home one. Reporting for duty. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
I think the units are literally getting in each other's way.
Ready for your next command.
I'm in
Oh,
range.
this is bad.
Home one. Reporting for duty.
Nance has the potential to be caught up literally
Heavy cruiser standing
in the
by.
fire.
On calamari
Weapons
cruiser here.
charged. Moving to destination.
Alright, you guys gotta move.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so he's breaking off into the asteroid belt.
Hold on. Hold on.
Ready
Watch
for
your
your
six.
next
Oh,
command.
this dreadnought cruiser's toast.
Scratch one.
Calamari cruiser ready.
We're completely out of position. This is probably gonna be a retreat now. Yeah, we're absolutely out of position now.
Ready for command.
Stay in attack formation.
Reporting for
Draw their fire.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
What is this?
We go around for another pass. Stay in attack formation. I'm in range.
That's okay.
I'm in range. Duty. We'll hit the engine. I'm in range.
Yeah, we'll take a few of them with us.
I've got him lined up.
I'm in range.
For your next command.
Scratch one.
Heading
They can't move up. Like they're all in their way of each other.
for my
That's very annoying, actually.
I've been hit.
Should we go around for another pass?
reporting for
But the way things are shaping up, we're probably gonna have to retreat.
They're on me. Ah!
There's just no way we can maintain this.
awaiting orders.
Decrease to full throttle.
Yeah, Nance is just too exposed.
I've been hit.
Ready for your next command.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
Our starfighters are just kind of caught up here.
Hit.
They'll be okay though.
Should we go around for
We're
another
drawing their
pass?
fire.
Reporting for duty.
Divert. Power to shield. Scratch one. I've
Awaiting
lost
orders.
engine two.
Okay.
Trooper ready.
Decrease to full throttle.
And they're hammering the heck out of us right now.
Watch your six at Mark 6.1.
Ready for your next
I'm
command.
in range.
And the dreadnought cruiser's done for.
Reporting for
Coming around.
Dude, take out the engines on it.
That's got him.
awaiting orders.
That's it. Scratch one.
Frequency open.
Try not to
Full
let
power to shields on those.
For your next command.
attack formation. Behind me.
Got one on me.
I feel like this is doable.
I can't maneuver.
Reporting for duty.
Enemy unit disabled.
That's expensive kind of doable.
I've got my approach vector.
Take another hit. We go around
That
another
thing's
pass.
shields are down.
Stay in attack formation.
I've got one on me.
Stay in attack formation. I'll try and draw their fire. I got one on me.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy unit disabled. Can't shake.
When Nancy shields get to 50%, we're gonna launch. We're gonna start a retreat order.
Decrease to full throttle. Target's coming in fast. I'm in range.
I'm monitoring them so hard right now.
Open.
Stay in attack
I've got one on
formation.
me.
For your next command.
I need help.
My stabilizer's broken loose.
We're gonna lose 2 Nebulons out of this too, potentially. That's what it's looking like.
I'm in range.
Focus fire on those lasers.
On my tail.
That's okay though.
Crossfire.
We need to take out the weapons.
I've got it.
I've got him lined up.
They're blocking each other's attack vector, so I mean this is working out perfectly for us right now.
For your next command.
I've been hit. Should we go around?
Our fighters are holding up pretty well.
Sensors.
Let's get more of our newly launched units into the fray.
Awaiting orders.
Nance can do full power to shields again, actually. That's phenomenal. That's actually very good. This is almost dead. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, you just keep your focus on that. We're gonna use the fleet in a combined effort to take down each individual ship. Let's take the engines out.
Decrease to full throttle. We go around for another pass.
I copy.
Okay, let's try to save some of the Nebulons. At the end of the day, we need ships to survive.
Awaiting orders.
I got one on me.
Target confirmed.
Decrease to full throttle.
Standing
I'll try
by.
and
Yeah,
draw their
Nebulons
fire.
completely move out of the way.
Unit disabled.
They're calling reinforcements up there.
I'm in range.
I've got him lined up.
I'm hit.
Ready for your next
Decrease to try and draw their fire.
Okay.
Decrease to full throttle.
Yeah, some of the ships so a lot of their ships are starting to retreat.
Reporting for duty.
There we go.
Awaiting orders.
That's it. Scratch
Yeah, they're
one.
completely disarrayed now.
Ready for your next command.
Got him lined
Well, that's a bit of an understatement or overstatement.
Trooper ready.
Let's see.
Ready for orders. Target confirmed.
They're not hitting us with a flank yet. Like they're not within range. Bombers, this is a tough call.
Warm up.
Our Nebulons are getting beat the heck up right now, which is not something I really wanted to happen. Again, we don't have a lot of money, so losing ships is kind of Kind of tough to do right now.
Reporting for duty. Copy.
All right, I'm gonna have you two completely focus your fire on him. Everybody else focus your fire on that one.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for your next command.
His shields are down. Bombers, keep your focus on this now.
I'm in range.
They're probably like, just where do you want us to go, man?
Try not to let one on your tail.
Let's check out the triple turbo laser in the center.
On me.
Switch pattern.
That's a hit. Scratch one.
Rendezvous.
Fire on those lasers.
One.
Come on.
Awaiting orders.
Should we go around for another pass? Target's
All right,
coming in
bombers, focus on the cruisers in the back now.
Contact behind me.
Can't see him.
For your next command.
I've been in range.
We need to take out the weapons.
Hold on.
Okay.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Hold on. Reporting for duty.
I'm in range. Another pass.
Nance's shields are back up.
Try not to let one on your
By
tail.
that I mean like his power to shields ability is back.
I'm in range.
This no longer has shields. It's aimed for the engines.
The engines.
We go around for another pass. In attack formation.
Fighters, I need you back up here.
I need help here.
Ready for your next command.
I'll try and draw their fire.
I've got my prospector.
Get the engines on that next.
Hold on.
We're getting flanked now. Bombers, I'm sending you on a deep mission.
Ready for your next command.
There we go.
Hold on. Reporting for duty. Awaiting orders.
I'll try and draw their fire.
All right, cut across his axis.
One.
Ready for your next command.
Shoot the engines out, everybody.
On the engines.
Attack formation. Hold on.
Reporting.
Increasing full throttle.
Reporting for duty.
Disabled. Should we go around for another pass?
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
In attack formation. Attack
That's a hit.
formation.
Scratch
Heavy
one.
cruiser standing by.
Increasing full throttle.
Need help.
In attack formation. Try not to let one on your tail.
Ready for your next command.
Power towards
Okay.
the shields.
TIE squadron here.
We got some Z95s just kind of hanging out back here.
Hold on.
Let's this is going so much better than I thought it would, if we're being completely honest. Go there.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Ready for your next command. Hold on.
You're gonna duke it out with this.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so we're gonna 4 is gonna rejoin 1.
Next command.
Yes, Commander.
You guys are gonna be the new group 4. Bombers are gonna just keep moving over here.
Awaiting
Group
orders.
4, attack this.
For your next command.
Nance, just get the heck out of the way.
Reporting for duty.
Should we go around for another pass? Watch your
See him.
Awaiting orders.
Try not to let one on your tail. Disabled. They're falling back.
They're retreating.
Formation.
Cruiser.
Not bad. Not bad at all, everybody. And we lost just a few Nebula B frigates.
The engines are our primary target. Cruiser responding.
That's gonna retreat. That's okay though. We destroyed a lot of their forces, like a lot of their forces. And we lost a Dreadnought cruiser. I thought these were the long range capital ships. Thank God they weren't, dude. Enemy fleet's about to invade Bespin. Wait, what?
Traveling now.
That's bad. We're not gonna make it in time.
Tactical battle imminent.
Who the heck are you? He's just on an ISD by himself? Really? Can't afford to lose the orbit of this planet. I'm about to fight with my life.
The enemy has been spotted.
Imagine we get a raid fleet like here and now. Oh wait. That's all we got?
Reinforcements en route.
What just got here? An assault frigate. Oh my god.
Reinforcements
Okay, we just won this.
en route.
How many assault frigates we get?
Cannons armed. Weapons armed.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting
Waiting
orders.
orders.
This has turned into a very
Assault
winnable
frigate
battle.
here. Moving into position.
Reporting in.
Actually just came in clutch. Oh heck yes. Okay. They got some elite TIE fighter pilots with them. Okay.
Roger that. Y-wing here.
Starfighter units, you're gonna go ahead and engage those TIEs. Bombers or Y-wings rather. I'm gonna have you get on the assault on that. I'll have you do a bombing run on that capital ship. Y-wing model looks phenomenal. I like this one a lot. There's a good old X-wing. That's it. Just keep them distracted.
Ready.
I can't hold out. Attack formation. That's it? Scratch one.
Okay, so the Starfighter's infinite, and we get one additional assault frigate after this one.
I'm in range.
Form up. We're
Now
almost
back off a
there.
little bit.
Got
Let
one.
it get close to us.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Open fire. Holding fire for maximum
Space
effect.
station under attack.
Need help. Ah!
They're going down.
Watch your stay. Copy. Reporting.
All right, back off a little bit,
Right
everybody.
away.
Get the gain some distance between us. He's dead. The X-wings and stuff can actually help us out with the ship.
Our engine
Or
is
nope,
down.
nope. Just deal with the
Reporting.
TIE interceptors instead.
Primary drive system is down.
Yeah, the shields are gonna go down on this rapidly, you know?
I need help.
Weapons armed.
Ah! Swinging around.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can we go around for another
I know the Star Destroyers don't have a shield hardpoint anymore. Wait, who is this? Let's read these hero names before we keep killing them all. Because we know who the hand heroes are by this point. They've been around for a very long time. Governor Loback's Rest Son. He's new for the Iriadu Authority. No active traits in space battles. Retribution response to White Death Hero Squadron. There's a government Terran sector. Which you control. Okay. Well, he's not going to be able to maintain much more control of his sector once he's dead.
Moving out.
All right, this is actually getting a little hairy. Hold on. He's actually hurting the shields pretty badly on this.
Waiting orders. Assault frigate
Get
here.
him off me.
Come on, if we could just get the shields down, we have this battle.
Damn.
Come on, just a little bit more.
They have
Space
disabled our
station
lasers.
under attack.
I copy. Ready to fire.
There we go.
Got one on me.
Standing by.
I've got a fix.
Ready.
I've lost engine
Targeting
two.
at maximum firepower.
All right, let's get you into the fray too, buddy.
Spotted.
I need help. Ah!
Form up. All fire on those ion cannons. Our lasers are inoperable.
Come on, don't give up now.
I've been hit.
That's the last assault frigate we're gonna get out of that bunch.
The lasers are our target.
I've got one on me.
Ready for command. It's as good as gone.
Copy.
This is doable. This is very doable. We just gotta not give up.
Form up. Target those lasers.
This might not be doable.
I copy. Target those lasers.
Ah! Awaiting orders.
Calling for me, sir.
Copy. I can't see
Reporting.
him. Ah!
The launch bay is gone. Holding fire for maximum effect. The lasers are our target.
Space station under
Can't see
attack.
him.
Target
Ah!
those
I
lasers.
should have taken out the hangar bay a long time ago.
Frigate reporting. We have them in our sights.
I've lost
The
engine
lasers
two.
are our
Yeah, this
target.
station is done for. There's no way we can save it in time.
I've got
That's
one
okay,
on
though.
me.
Cannons armed. Target those lasers.
We've lost the laser battery.
The primary target.
Aim for his
is-
engines.
The torpedo
I've lost
launchers are
engine
gone.
two.
Destroy the ion cannon.
Come on.
Roger that. Lasers linked and
Weapons
ready.
armed. Ready to engage. The
Come on,
lasers
just a little
are
bit more.
our
He
target.
can't do much.
Target those lasers. Target in sight.
Yeah, we lose the golem, but I mean, we win the orbital battle, so that's all that
Lasers are our
matters.
target.
Actually, I think losing the golem is bad still.
Target those lasers. Yes, Commander.
It's a little bit more, everybody.
Lasers are our target.
Do Corvettes spawn infinitely? Yeah,
That's got him.
All fire on those ion.
because they ultimately don't really make that much of a difference in battle for the most part.
Targeting
Prepare the
at
weapons.
Maximum target those lasers.
Let's take out that medium triple turbo laser battery. There we go.
Victorious.
Not too shabby, everybody. Not too shabby at all. Okay. We got reinforcements to come in the backup. What's left of the orbit of Bespin, so that's a plus at least. Kind of trapped in here.
Roger that.
I'm gonna send these reinforcements to Jardin. And then we could potentially launch an assault on Honegger, but so I got the heavy frigate shipyard in orbit, so that's a plus.
Building under construction.
Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade that. Predicaments we are in, yes? What do we have in orbit? We have a tier 3 shipyard, or tier 3 defensive platform, which I'm gonna assume is a goal into 2? Maybe? We held these guys off really, really well. Like, we lost a few Nebulon B frigates in the process, but I mean, compared to what we could have lost, I can't grab these units.
Coordinates received.
Compared to what we could have lost, that's not too shabby if you ask me. I'm gonna send this group of people, Guerrilla, to see what the heck is going on in the core. Okay. But we potentially may be able to launch an attack on Honegger really quick and take control of that. They don't have much here. They have this Imperial base, which doesn't garrison too much, or too many units. Contrum is another wild card too. It's sitting literally in the nexus of that enemy force's territory, and it's just so much stuff, man. I'm not gonna rebuild the orbit of Generis. Not worth it. It's gonna get attacked again eventually. I already know that for a fact because that's how this mod loves to treat me. Loves to do me dirty for not playing it for so long. How many structures can you hold in orbit? We'll put that one there. I don't see why we shouldn't launch an attack on Honegger. I don't think the independent forces can move. I hope they can.
Moving
Christ.
to coordinates.
If they can move, we are in a predicament. And let's also hope that we don't get raided, because we haven't gotten raided the entire Let's Play thus far. Cross your fingers. Got a heavy frigate or a light frigate shipyard in the background.
Choose your reinforcements.
Order acknowledged.
These guys are potentially going to retreat. Actually, no, we have an interdictor. I like the hyperspace noises.
Proceeding to locate.
Blue in the sacred coordinates, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so one of their frigates is already going to move forward. I'm going to hang back here, and it's a new immobilizer model. That looks really good.
I am with you. Beware of traps.
Okay.
What do you suggest?
We're just going to keep all of our fighters and bombers as one unison group for now because there's just so many to micromanage. You're going to stay back.
Ready. Standing by. Shooting ready.
All capital ships will just keep moving forward. Starfighters will do your thing.
Reporting in.
Actually, I'm going to group these separately because they make fighter units move so much slower.
Acknowledged. May the force be with us.
You retreat. Ah, wow. Let's just keep that on anyway.
Commander. Weapons ready.
I didn't even think about that, honestly.
I am with you.
But one acclimator getting away isn't going to make much of a difference.
Beware of traps.
Just give a push forward.
I'm hit. I'm running out of maneuver. Should we go around for another pass? A in attack formation.
I'm trying to see what's a good angle to get some good screenshots from, because we haven't got any thumbnail screenshots for the Let's Play yet. Let's see, we'll try to get an angle from here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty crisp. Ooh, money shot right there. All right.
What do you suggest?
Everybody else just keep moving forward. Starfighters, you know what to do. Bombers, I'm gonna go ahead and have you go in.
Ready.
Should we go around for another pass? Try not to let one on your tail.
Standing by.
All right, we're approaching the enemy station now.
Reporting in.
Let them have it, everybody.
Eliminating target.
Rendezvous at mark.
Trying to get, I'm also trying to get some good angles for screenshots too.
I'm in range.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do one hour episode, maybe two, potentially a week of Thrawns Revenge. I feel like that'll be the best way. And plus, it'll make you more hungry for the content. I'm certain. No. That's it. Just keep the movement. Just keep the momentum up.
Complying with
It's time for the
orders.
station. Actually, let's see if we can make a retreat. They want to retreat, we'll let them. I don't have any surviving units.
Should we go around front? I'm in range.
Beware of traps. Target sighted.
Waiting orders.
I'm gonna let the assault frigate and the liberator cruiser go ahead. They're a little bit faster than the Mark cruisers and so
Enemy unit disabled.
he started just really accelerating forward now. Does this give a speed stat? 2.5.
I'm in range.
Okay, so yeah, these are significantly faster.
Try not to let one on your
Assault
tail.
frigates are pretty fast, honestly.
What do you suggest?
Do they have any new unit descriptions for this?
Try not to let one on your tail.
Locking on. Enemies in range.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Target locked.
Decrease to full throttle.
Get
I'm in
behind
range.
them.
I've got a fix.
I
I'm in
have
range.
them now.
I'm in range. I'll try and throw their
Eliminating
fire.
target.
Hold on.
It looks more.
Attack formation.
I guess I can see how it is stripped down a little bit. Yeah, never mind. I can see it now.
Target locked.
Should we go around for another pass?
Ready.
All right, everybody.
Watch your six. I'm in range.
Standing by.
Pretty straightforward assault, I'd say.
Enemy has
Yep,
been
that's that.
defeated.
So we have control of this orbit now. We can actually take the land too. I really do like the new unit models. They look great. Honestly, look really, really good. Okay. I don't remember everything they had on the planet, but I don't remember it being a lot. We should probably
Constructing.
mine the stew out of Kessel.
Building under construction.
Let's get rid of this. Let's do this now before things get bad. Because one of my biggest gripes when I play literally any Empire War mod is the fact that
Invasion commencing.
I always get attacked right before I end the episode. And I don't want that to happen. I'm debating on how I want to do intros for the beginning of these videos. Like, it's something that's really conflicting me right now. Okay, I forgot how expansive,
Over there.
how expansive this planet was.
Reinforcements.
Underway. Right away, sir. Underway.
At
Adjusting
maximum
nav.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
capacity.
Roger that.
Can do. Right.
Copy.
We've got them. Send
I was wondering if they had more of these guys just chilling. Like if they had a base over here or anything, but
awaiting
I
orders.
suppose it is true.
Awaiting order.
You know, let's build one of these. What do we got here? Small versus supply from. Let's just call them the standard one for now.
We've
Copy.
secured an abandoned mining facility.
Let's get control of this mining facility really quick.
Under attack.
Get free money. Does this get a new model too, or is it the same one? Something I love. One thing I will say this. Oh my God, that's a lot of ATSTs. Hold on.
Reporting.
Before I finish that statement. Okay, we're good. So I was gonna say one thing I've always loved about a lot of the Thrawns Revenge models is they really give like an expanded universe aesthetic, because you don't see a lot of these units in a lot of different mods. You know,
Construction complete.
they do them really well. I gotta say, you gotta give credit where credit is due. They do them really, really well.
Right away, sir.
Fire
Yes,
support
sir.
All right,
ready.
you guys just kind of circle
Got
around.
it.
Reinforcement point contested.
Ready. Spreading out.
Reinforcement point
Moving out.
Let's secure that. Let's secure that turret.
All weapons loaded.
That's a 2M tank. You're gonna retreat.
Heading out.
I'm here, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. So let's secure that position for now.
Ready.
We've secured a build pad.
Second thought, let's get all of our techs down here to the forward position. We want to try to take that landing zone.
Turret constructed.
Affirmative.
All right, man.
Right away.
Take cover.
I'm actually gonna keep these guys here to defend this base.
Construction complete.
And that turret will automatically kill those guys, basically.
Ready to roll.
Unit
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
copy.
Back off.
Roger that.
Base is under attack.
On.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Yeah, waiting orders.
Okay, let's back you off a little bit. I'm taking too much damage for my liking.
Armor ready. Reporting. Ready to go.
There we go. Infantry units start pushing for the position.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Entering battle.
Awaiting
Let's go,
orders.
let's go, let's go. Like I said, the beginning of this series is kind of uniform. We always start off with attacking these couple of planets in the this corner. Not really too upset about losing the ATPTs
T4P ready.
because they're garrison units. I remember at one point or another, somebody was suggesting that my videos might be a little too long for the average consumer because of how big an attention span some people don't have, or small an attention span people don't have. I don't know anymore. I mean, the stuff I make for my YouTube channel is kind of different from like your Call of Duty content, all those people, you know.
Copy.
Like, I mean, I make Call of Duty videos too, which don't really do much on the channel, but I mean, I still like making them anyway.
A landing zone.
Yes, Commander.
But
Orders. Ready.
like, I don't know. I enjoy. I don't know. It just depends on the video
Choose
sometimes,
your
you know.
Reinforcements.
Right away.
It's super hard to make
Reinforcements
Empire War
present.
videos short,
Destination received.
to say the least. Especially when you get all these expansive, huge mods that do a bunch of crazy shenanigans. Concussion grenades.
We've secured a build pad.
Right away.
Maximum
Calling these guys again.
capacity.
Roger.
Specialists. Let's go and let's put a support field base here.
Yes.
It's kind of a waste of credits at this point,
I'm
but
here,
you know
sir.
what? Hey,
Repair
we'll put a repair
station
facility there too.
Let's go.
There we go. Let's get a garrison in here.
Base is under attack.
Waiting.
Speaking of the double.
I copy.
Oh yeah, let's just get them out of there. 'Cause them being all in there doesn't really do much for us. Jesus, look at this landing zone.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Roger that.
All right, let's see what we got on the forward defenses.
I
We
copy.
can strike this really quick. That heavy vehicle turret is going to be a problem. Oh, we should have probably
Target's
captured
locked.
this.
Copy. Yes, sir. I copy.
I've got my approach vector.
Reporting.
So many units, man. All right, well, we got a medic in the field now.
Yes, sir. Coming out.
What the heck? These are Clone Wars Y-Wings. I mean, they still look sick. Oh no, he's going down. All right, well,
Yes, Commander.
let's move on up.
Reporting. Checking sector.
Yeah, let's just get going.
Ready. Ready.
I'm gonna send this group down
I'll
here.
follow your lead.
See if we might be able to capture something.
Yes. Keep going. Form up. All weapons loaded.
All right, we're moving at a
T4.
Hut's pace right now. Hey, what's right here? It's saying there's like something like right here.
Spreading out.
There we go.
Take
Roger that.
Switching to laser defense.
unit destroyed.
That's okay. ATPTs don't cost us anything. Let's keep these guys moving. If we can reach this satellite dish in time,
Form up.
then, you know.
Engaging enemy.
These things should be pretty decent against infantry units.
Unit destroyed.
You focus your fire on that.
Ready.
Form up.
All right, men, take cover.
There we go.
Commence assault.
That's a lot of infantry units. Holy smokes. Are they just gonna walk on us? Let's just do this then. There we go.
I'm here, sir.
I'm at the T4 move into the village.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Attack. Fire. Open fire.
Let's take out that heavy turret really quick.
Attack that target.
Fire. Ready.
Opening
Ready.
fire.
Affirmative. Yes.
Let's take out that really quick.
Boarding in. This way.
All weapons loaded.
Ready to
Okay,
roll.
all infantry units move up.
There.
T4B ready. Give me the target. Heading out.
Now focus your fire on that. Focus all your anger and aggression out on that guy.
Roger that. Spreading out. For the Alliance.
Are you not gonna... Can you destroy this? Are you able to destroy this? Oh, these guys are all dead. Okay, that mission, that objective was a failure.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Artillery online.
That thing is snutty range. Holy smokes.
Form up.
Go, go, go. And I just keep it pushing, man. Nothing you can do.
I copy.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
We've secured a build.
Let's take this out.
We've secured
I got a lot of stuff in here.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
I'm gonna move you on up.
Area, sir.
One. Advance.
Firing.
I copy. Can do.
Those E-Web crews? Yes, they are.
Reporting. Right. Got it.
Actually, we might be able to go retake this.
Form up.
We've lost a
Yes,
build
sir.
pad.
Yes, Commander.
We've lost a
Ready.
build pad.
All weapons
Awaiting
loaded.
orders.
Let's move out.
Let's get you fixed up. I doubt we'll really need to get it captured at this point. But... Whoa! Flamethrowers. All right, let's just keep moving up because you guys are all just hitting the rocks right there.
We've lost a build pad.
For the rebellion.
Good shooting, everybody. Sorry for that weird, loud noise. Hopefully that didn't scare you.
Yes.
Like I said, I've given up on trying to fix my audio issues at this point because I literally don't know what the heck is like what's causing them. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Copy.
Ready.
Yes, sir. On it, sir.
I copy.
Those things, okay. Wow. Jesus. I wasn't trying to lose that unit.
Boarding in.
Reporting.
Let's just hurry up this. Let's hurry this up.
Ready to roll. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Yeah, more Republic or Clone Wars era Y-Wings. I wonder why.
Course plotted. I copy.
We've lost a build pad.
I've got my approach.
Yeah, most of the rest of these guys down here. I mean, we're gonna need to scout out and try to find what's left of the enemy forces anyway.
Roger that.
Spread out, man.
We've secured a
Forward.
Spearheading assault.
Bombs away.
Form up.
Pick up this turret really quick so our tanks don't have any issues. I'm running at 2 times the speed, so it looks a little choppy, but that's why.
They're falling back.
Yeah, they're just gonna retreat. I didn't think the disruptor rounds for the no grades would kill that proton torpedo launcher that quickly. What in the world, dude?
We've secured a build pad.
Oh, they actually added the scouting ability back to us because beforehand they became useless, literally. Like there was no benefit to actually using them.
System control achieved.
Okay, that gives us control of that planet. What in the world is this hot mess? Sheesh. That's a big boy. That's a big boy if I ever saw one. And not Iron Cannon's almost done on Bespin. We have our forces at Endor still just kind of hanging out. So if we do get attacked again, we can just reroute them over there and make it not a big problem whatsoever. We're in a solid spot so far. Let's check all of our resources really quick. Industrial supplies 12, net food 14. We get an income of 45, we're using 31. You get an income of 26, we're using 38, so you have 12 left over in total. So it's like we have spares. We have enough left over to feed places, which is good. I'm gonna plop a agriport here. Kessel, you get no food because you're Kessel. You're a mining colony. If people are your slaves there. You can move Akbar back to Kessel. These planets are pretty stacked, so I don't plan on attacking them for a minute. But at least we have a buffer zone between us and the rest of the Greater Maldru, which is phenomenal. Luke and company, Lando, Chewie, everybody. I think that's who's all in this right here. Yeah. Okay, so they're en route to Corellia. Kind of see what's going on over there. They got a lot of shenanigans happening at Corellia right now. That's a capital shipyard. We get 3 assault frigates, infinite starfighters. We've got a Golem 1, pretty certain.
Under construction.
Yeah, so we've got a Golem 1 currently existing on the world. We've got a Golem 2 here. We could build a Golem 1. So let me just think this through. So if we upgrade this to a Golem 2, we should be able to build a Golem 1. So we can build whatever previous heavy defensive stations we had there. That's cool. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna build these, even though I don't think they're necessary on these planets at the given instance. We're getting negative resource or income there, but that's because we have that big old fleet right there. Okay, so yeah. All right, this is where we're gonna stop, everybody. We've been going at this for over an hour now, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload or get the whole thing edited, upload. I'm gonna try to write a decent script for the intros and try to just find something kind of entertaining to say. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun Let's Play. I'm having a ton of fun right now. I just love being in the. It feels like we're really in the expanded universe once again. That's one thing that's this mod is phenomenal for. It's the storytelling. I need to slow down. Holy shit. This mod is phenomenal for the storytelling element. And if you don't like storytelling, I don't know why you're playing Thrawns Revenge. Like, the whole purpose is storytelling. So, yeah. Whatever the corporate sector throws our way, I think we'll be able to handle. We've got a Golan. Let's see, Golan. So that's that. Golan 1, 2, 3. What the heck do we have at level 4? I mean, we've also got a capital shipyard that'll spawn a bunch of stuff too. We've got Ragab. What a name. I don't know what other hero units we can currently get either. Who are all these guys anyway? Dendrilla's influence is max when you have a Mothma as the leader. But pretty certain Chandrilla is not even in this version of the mod, or in this particular galactic scenario. Is this the biggest map of our call? Okay. We might support him so we could just solely so we can get support down near the Solist. Duro's influence max. Is Duro even in this version? I kind of just like that we have those hero units, but then we don't have the planets here to help us. Did I pick the right map? I think I did. There's so many planets, man. But we're holding our own. We're holding our own. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. And go check out the rest of the content on my channel. I got a lot of Awakening Rebellion stuff. I got a lot of Call of Duty stuff, a lot of other stuff. I make variety now at this point. I like making Empire War, but I also really want to grow my content. And a majority of the people who watch this shit are not sub, so consider subbing. I should probably start saying that at the very beginning of the video. I want to thank all my Patreon supporters. At the moment, we've only got one, but I really appreciate the support. For the factor we have one Patreon supporter is nuts to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great weekend. May the force be with you all. Stay safe. Peace.